stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, start my day, wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day, wake up, I can smell the smoke.
It is not the movement of the clock that produces the newness of life. It is the movement in your mind. You're gonna hear all kinds of things said about you. Throw it behind you. The enemies that you see today, you will see them no more. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that riseth against you, God will condemn. This is my time. Truth of the matter is, everybody in here is going through a change. You don't have to be ashamed of yours. We are all in the process of transforming to a higher, better expression of myself. Let this be the year that I birth a higher, better expression of myself. Don't let the habits of my past stop me from this metamorphosis. New year, new me. New year, new me. What separates us is transformation. The possibility of change. The desire to evolve. The passion to get up off the ground and stop eating dirt. I'm tired of doing what I used to do. If I always do what I've always done, I'll always be where I've always been. I'm gonna throw it behind me. There's somebody in this room that nobody would think would be in a church tonight, but you drew them to this place tonight because you want them to be a new me in a new year and have a new attitude and a new mind. Because the real battleground is in your mind. That's where the fight is. You lay down with it. You get up with it. You go to work with it. You can't digest your food because of it. Smiling in front of people and nobody knows that there's gunfire going off in your head. It's not a geographical location. It's not debt. It's not money. It's not haters. It's not enemies. It's not liars. It's not backbiters. That's not the battleground. Stop wasting your weapons on what people say, because it is not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
I dedicate this to you, to the greatness in you, and to the dream that you showed up on the planet to produce. And it's simply this: if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gulf, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll get it. You have greatness in you.
Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds.
Good morning, everybody! What up, world? It's me, your boy Devon D, and yeah, we back, y'all. Good morning. Yeah, for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, good morning. Today we're talking about contemplating or committing. Yeah, we're gonna make a decision today, y'all. The world is watching. It's time to get up, get out, and get something. Let's go. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I cut to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Good morning, yo. Just another great day to be alive, and I still didn't get no inbox, no email, anything that God started making mistakes. So you're gonna stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose, and understand that you have some tremendous value. Yeah, it's time to be appreciative of the present. Yes, today is a present because we know people who didn't make it to see today. Even people who was maybe and have with us to yesterday. Some people who didn't make it today, but you did. So understand that that's a clue that God got more for you to do. All right. Yeah, it's time to get up, get out, and get something. It's time to start making the rest of our life the best of our life. It's time to start putting our dreams in action, y'all. Again, remember, the dream was just a preview of what could be real on this planet. We just have to make it real. We have to turn them dreams into reality and those passions into profit. All right, good morning, y'all. See, some of my early birds is checking in. Remember, y'all know this is a community garden. Make sure that y'all check in with me this morning. Say good morning, hello, sunshine, something, y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all let y'allself be known. The world is watching. Give them something to see. We got therapist Mikhail Daniels in the building. Yes, good. Grand rising, early birds. Grand rising to you as well, gorgeous. TGIF. Grand rising, queens and kings. Beautiful, blessed, beautiful morning. I am grateful. Absolutely. We grateful to have you. Twana Smith in the building. Thank you for being here. Carla Lover. How you doing, Carla? Good morning and welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you. Morning, Nicole Gross. Nicole, good morning. Look at your beautiful self. I see you this morning. Time to get up, get out. Let's go get some. Yo, it's the Morning Mindset and Motivation Show, y'all. This is where we start our day before we go out into that crazy world. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Before you go out there, before all the mess and stress, before you get into all that, it's time to be more intentional about our life, y'all. Again, it's time to make sure that we are clear about what we are designed and what we're here to do each and every day. And we make sure that, you know what, we minimize being a part of that mess and stress as less as possible. We don't need it in our life. It's time to grow. It's time to show the world how powerful and how beautiful you are. All right. So, yeah, that's what we do here this each and every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I know it's early, but you know what? You got to get to you before they do. You better get to you before they do. Again, before you get that phone call, before you go online and see that stress, before, you know what, you be like, I got to go to work, and somebody get on your nerves and that. Yo, you get to you before they do. Yes, make sure that you talk to yourself. Make sure that you embrace yourself. Make sure that you dive inside of all the things that make the greatest you that you are. All right. And how we do that, y'all know we got an agenda each and every morning. We got to make sure we look inside of our DNA. Yeah, look inside yourself. Again, we can blame and complain about what's going on out there, but it's time to stop looking out that window and start looking into that mirror. Yeah, start looking inside yourself, understanding what you are made of. Each and every day, you are responsible for your happiness, not everybody else. Again, anybody else that's around and in your environment should be in addition to the happiness that you already have for yourself. Again, understanding that God made you perfect at birth, and that's why we say it's already inside your DNA. Yeah, 21 ways to reclaim the power you were already born with. That's my book. If you ain't got it, go get it. Yes, 21 ways to reclaim the power you were already born with. Sometimes we just, go through life, and sometimes we get a little lost and get a little buried, and it's time to pick ourselves back up and understanding that the gift, the value, the keys is already living inside you. Again, we can look in Africa, we can try to go to Egypt and some pyramid, but you know what? You got to just stop looking out the window and start looking into that mirror. All right, yeah, it's closer than you thought it was, right? And again, below, as y'all see here, I got 10 declarations and affirmations. These are just 10 that I came up with. Again, this is not the absolute list. This is just the list that I came up with. You could make your own list. You could take from a list, subtract from a list, steal somebody else's list. It don't matter. Just make sure you got an active list. Make sure you got a list that you're using in your life each and every day to tell yourself, program yourself what you want to be, how you want to see, and how you want to live on this planet. Again, you have to program you, and that's why I say let's stop looking out the window. Let's start looking into the mirror. Let's start getting to us before they do. Let's start making sure that we understand us and stop trying to make the world understand us, and we don't even understand ourselves. All right. So again, I say today in my declarations and affirmations, because today is the day I know I got. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know about next week. I don't know about next month. I don't even know about next year. So again, today is the day I know I got. I'm here right now. My breath. This smells good. Fresh. I'm here right now. Reality. I'm here, right? So I'm going to use today, you know what, to make sure that I'm using it to build if I get to see it tomorrow, if I get to see it next week. Again, it starts with your today. What decisions are you making today? How much are you dedicating to your goals and your dreams? Are you making the proper decisions? Are you disciplining yourself for the fight? Come on, y'all. Y'all know it ain't going to be easy. Nobody said the road to success was smooth. So again, yes, we have to prepare ourselves, and each and every morning, yes, we have to program not just our mind, because they say the mind, we program the mind, the body will follow. Again, that's what we want to happen. So let's start programming our mind, programming ourselves, knowing what we want, knowing who we are each and every day. All right. And it's one thing I ain't going to do today. Y'all can say this with me if y'all can. Y'all ready? Today, guess what I ain't going to do? Today, I will not worry. Come on, y'all. Let's say it with me. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Uphold truth and integrity in your life, y'all. Today I am grateful. Today, y'all, not tomorrow. Today I will be intentional about my life. Again, it's time to be purposeful. Today I will expect my success. Again, no more hoping, no more wishing. Today I will consider me first. Consider you first, y'all. Today I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, come on, y'all, I will feel, and I'm ready to feel, and I'm declaring I will feel absolutely amazing. And I want you to feel absolutely amazing. Who wants to feel bad? Who wants to feel terrible? Who wants to walk around with an attitude? I don't think that's none of us. So guess what? I'm declaring and affirming and confirming in my life today that I will feel absolutely amazing. Even if we didn't wake up feeling amazing, it don't mean that you have to start off amazing. Start off waking up and feeling amazing. Again, it takes a little work sometimes to transform your mind, transform your energy and your emotions to understanding what we need it to be so that we can move in the direction that we need to. So today I will feel amazing, because with an amazing feeling, I can do some amazing things. All right. And I know you can too. It's time to get up, get out, and get something to all my early birds. Yo, we talking about contemplating or committing. We're gonna have a conversation, y'all. If y'all ready, I'm ready. The world is watching. We'll be back.
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
Shout out to I Am an Entrepreneur Apparel.com. I Am an Entrepreneur Apparel. Shout out to Martinez Antoine J. Book. And what's up, Jazzy? Yo, make sure that y'all support. Make sure y'all grab that new fall collection and the new winter collection coming up. We got a Black Friday sale coming up as well. So make sure that y'all go support I Am an Entrepreneur Apparel.com. Make sure that you go get you some fashion that makes a real statement, y'all. Fashion that makes a real statement. I Am an Entrepreneur Apparel.com. I see Tawana Smith in the building. She says, today I will not worry. Today I will consider me first. Today I will take time for me. Today I smile and let nothing or anyone get in my way. Come on, Tawana. She declared, affirming, and confirming. Hey, that's what you got to do each and every morning. Make sure that you declare, affirm, and confirm to the universe what you want to be, how you want to see things. And then she did this morning. Gone, Tawana. The world is watching. Yo, that's what we here for this morning. Remember, I'm not here to be famous, here to be effective. And that's what we want to see. We want to see people declaring, affirming, confirming greatness in their life. And that's what I want you to do as well. Again, no matter you sitting out there. I see some of my people, Shay Wallace out there. I see who else is in the background. Martinez, Antoine Flint, staying ready. I see y'all in the background. Don't think y'all hiding. I see y'all. The world is watching y'all. My early birds is here. I see y'all checking in. Yo, good morning. Good morning. Yo, y'all remember right after the show here, we hit on 105, Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. Go tune into the morning grind. We promise y'all 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. on weekday mornings, and then that 7 o'clock hour, you're going to find us, y'all. Yes, you're going to find us. That's my man with the radio down here. Say, look, he's going to show it to you. He's going to show it to you. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, there you go. Get on the radio, y'all. Or make sure that you listen on your phone, tablet, or computer. You can listen right here at Audacy.com, AUDACY.com, and make sure that you tune in. We have an app, so yes, download the app and make sure you tune in from wherever you are. All right, all of my Michigan, all of my Florida, my Vegas, my Texas people, y'all can still watch and tune in. California, I got some California people here. Yo, make sure that y'all watch and tune in, listen and tune in, all right? So tune in. Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. You know we got to be on the number one station, so make sure y'all tune in, all right? The world is watching. Hope all is well with you guys, and if it's not, y'all know what we do. It's three things we do. We hit Control, we hit Alt, and we hit Delete. Excuse me, you see them here. Control, Alt, and Delete, y'all. Control, Alt, Delete. It's our reset mechanism when life get crazy. Yeah, when life start getting out of hand, this is how we get it back on track. And the first thing you got to do is make sure that you are in control. Control of what, D? Control of your environments and protecting your peace. Again, people will get on your damn nerves. Come on, but say it. People will get on your nerves. People will have you all off track. People will have you, you know what, in places and environments that, you know what, ain't even helping you in, that you don't even want to be in. So that's why I say, let's make sure that we take control. You make sure you're not doing it to you, because you don't have to go. You don't have to place yourself there. Again, let's make sure you ain't doing it to you. Control your environment to protect your peace. You can't control everybody and you can't control everything, but you can control you. You can't control how they moving. You can't control what they do. You can't control what they going after and what they going for, but you can control that in you. So let's make sure that you are placing yourself in the right environments and situations for you to be successful and grow. Again, we can blame and complain everybody else and say, oh, ain't nobody, but you are the somebody that's going to take you to the next level anyway. So what about you and your somebody? Are you taking yourself into environments that's conducive to your growth? Are you putting yourself in environments that are protecting your peace? Again, you are responsible for your happiness. You have to take you to them happily ever afters in this lifetime. So again, let's make sure that we in control, y'all. And to do that, sometimes we got to hit that Alt key. Choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now are not working and getting you there fast enough. Again, you got to choose some different alternatives. I tell you guys each and every day that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. Watch the patterns of your life and make sure that you're following the blueprint toward your success. Again, We can't just keep going around the block thinking we're going to be somewhere different. We have to make sure that we're following the blueprint. And yes, the blueprint is meant to stretch you. Yes, sometimes it's going to take you into some places that's like, this is rough. But again, those rough places are meant to build you. Again, all the things that you've been through have built you to be this strong. Again, we be running from difficulty, but again, it's the difficulty that's what's going to take us to the next level, because that's where we're going to learn our gift. That's where we're going to learn our strength. Again, let's get out of situations. Let's get into the ones that's going to help us grow and be the ultimate versions of who we are. All right. And sometimes you got to hit that delete key, delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is. It really don't matter what it is. It really don't matter how it is. If they ain't good for you, get them up out of there, y'all. Yeah, I don't care who it is. It could be a longtime friend, a family member, or your boo, the one you're laying next to. I ain't saying start cussing and fussing. I'm saying we're just going to take some inventory in our life. Make sure that the people that's in it belong in this season of who you are. And remember, you are constantly evolving, and sometimes when people can't handle who you've become, they'll try to take you back to who you used to be. And we got to hit that delete key on anybody who's trying to do that to you. All right? Yeah, no more, dragging people out of dead weight, dragging dead weight out of some type of imaginary obligation. No more. It's time to let it go so that our road and our journey could be lighter. We got things to get to. We got an example to set, and we can't do that by dragging all this old mess with us. All right. So again, let's make sure that we ain't doing it to ourselves, and let's make sure that we hitting control alt delete, especially when our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do. We got to hit control alt delete, just like we do in those computers, to get a refresh and a reboot so that we can begin to operate the way that we design to operate. Good morning, my people. Yeah, we finna have a conversation in a minute, y'all. We talking about contemplating or committing. Which one are you doing today? You contemplating or you committing? We're going to talk more about that in a minute. We're going to have a word from our sponsor, and then we're going to chat when we get right back. World is watching. I'll see y'all in a minute. Contemplating or committing. Let's go.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world.
Keep it cool and calm wellness.
We like to customize our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual, so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services. If you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, please make sure you make an appointment and head over to 832 East Locust and go get calm at Well Calm calmwellness.com. Shout out to Patrice Green, owner of Calm Wellness Services, and thank you for your sponsorship and support on the show. If you have a company or a commercial or something that you promote and advertising, please hit me up in the inbox. We'll love to air it here on the show. Give you some shine time and let people know what it is that you do great. All right. So yeah, if you have a business opportunity or something that you're promoting, please hit me up here and we can put it on the show, y'all. We can let people know. Again, y'all know this is a community garden, y'all. We ain't selfish over here. We ain't selfish. We're gonna help promote you. We're gonna help you grow. Shay Wallace in the building. Good morning, sunshine. She heard me call her out. The world is watching. Lisa Campbell Cole, good with the morning picture. Good morning to you, Lisa Campbell Cole. Thank you for being here. Facebook user, good morning. And then also remember, y'all, as therapist Mikhail Daniels has put up inside of here, you can be my guest. Yes, you can join me live right here on the show, y'all. Yes, you can be my guest live. Oh, maybe some coffee. You can be my guest. My 2 cents plus your 2 cents. We can make some sense this morning. Again, don't worry about your breath stinking because we can't smell it. It's the internet. Don't worry about it. It's the morning. I know sometimes we ain't got ourselves all the way together. But again, the value, the jewels, the gems that we could drop on somebody's life is much more powerful and much more valuable than worrying about if you got a crust in your eye. I probably got something in mind, but it's all good. Again, my 2 cents plus your 2 cents. We're going to make some sense this morning, all right? Just hit the link, phone, tablet, computer. You can come right on. You don't need no special software or nothing, all right? We can have this conversation and have this coffee conversation this morning, all right? So today we're talking about contemplating versus committing. Contemplating or committing. And sometimes we got to ask ourselves, which one are we doing? Again, I talk to a lot of people, and sometimes even as time passes, we hear people still talking or reciting some of the same information, the same words that we heard them recite before, right? And it's just a sign that they have not took action in the direction of their goal, of the things that they want to see happen in their life. Again, when you talk about being great, when you talk about being more successful, when you talk about your financial wealth, when you talk about, moving out of the environments and things of that nature, are you contemplating or are you committing? Because there's a difference in the action that we see in someone who contemplates and somebody who commits. It's like night and day difference. Because the contemplating person, all we gonna do is hear them talk and see nothing change. They may be excited. They may even say it with a full of energy, and it might be even sound super convincing. But a lot of people can talk it, but not a lot of everybody can walk it. Are you contemplating? Are you committing? See, again, when we thinking about committing to our goals and dreams, some people get scared. Some people have a fear because they don't know. Again, they fear that if it don't work, what people going to say, or sometimes what they do fear is the success. What's going to happen once I do reach it? What's my life is going to be like once I do become successful, or if this thing works? Sometimes people fear success, not always failure, because again, in the basic rules, they say people fear the unknown. Right? They say they fear the unknown, and that could be in bad or good. Again, most people just fear what they cannot see or fear things that they don't understand. And what we need to understand is that when we saw that dream in our mind, when we were having these visions, we were smiling, we were feeling good. Think about how your body and your emotions felt during the times when you know that the things that you dreamt in your mind, if they were real, how you would feel. Commit to that. Don't you want more of those days of you feeling great? And that's why I say in my declarations and affirmations, I will feel absolutely amazing. Again, I'm not giving any room for depression. I'm not trying to give any room for doubt. I'm not trying to give any room for second guessing myself and my value. I will feel amazing. I will expect my success. I don't hope, we don't wish. Again, y'all, it's time to commit to the greater parts of you. Stop contemplating and putting yourself on the back burner. Stop contemplating, telling yourself that, you know what, it's not that serious. I'm not that serious. Because that's what happens every time you contemplate and you put yourself on the back burner. All that contemplating is telling us that, you know what, your life ain't that serious. It's not a sense of urgency on your greatness. You would rather live in mediocrity. You would rather live, amongst the pigeons instead of being the great eagle that you are. Because you know what? It feels too comfortable. I know what this is like. Again, that's what should make you even more fearful. Because again, if we know what this level is like, understanding that we don't want to be stuck here. We got places to grow. We got places to go. And you got to commit if you ever gonna make it there. No more contemplating. No more procrastinating, because contemplation is just another word for procrastination. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop putting yourself on the back burner, because there's another part of you that understands and saying, oh, you're doing it to us again. Oh, we ain't going to get to live our best life because what? You want to focus on this and that and everybody else. It's a part of you that's screaming at you. Remember, I talk about your subconscious. We could talk about our conscious mind when we think up top. But there's a subconscious, a deep down that's like the truth. And he like, you saying all this, but we ain't doing nothing. We ain't moved. We ain't did the tasks. We ain't did our to-dos. However we gonna think we're gonna be great if we ain't never getting started. That subconscious is screaming at you. Stop playing with you. I see people, stop playing with me. Stop playing with yourself. Look in the mirror and say that. Stop playing with me. Time to start committing to the greater parts of you if you ever want to see it. It's not going to just show up like Publisher Clearinghouse at the door one day like, here's the better part of you. Now, come on, it's not going to happen like that. Again, you got to work. Again, your progress is in your process. Are you developing yourself? Are you challenging yourself? Again, God is trying to show you how strong you are. That's why you made it this far. You know people in your life who didn't make it to see today, but you did. God is trying to show you something. The universe is telling you, let's start committing so you can be the ultimate version in this lifetime. Stop making ourselves mediocrity and mediocre and settling for what everybody else have and don't have. There's things that you're supposed to be an example for. Commit, y'all. It's time to stop contemplating and it's time to start committing. Scared, huh? Scared to be in a relationship, huh? Scared to be in a relationship. You kind of like having a relationship with yourself, especially when you don't want to be a relationship. We just gonna be talking. Because you're scared to commit to the greater parts of you. So you just gonna be talking. Y'all talking. You and you is talking. Y'all ain't together, y'all just talking. Come on, y'all. Why would you be scared to commit to all that beauty and gift and purpose? Look at you. Look at you. And I'm not talking about on the surface. Look deep down. Look at all in inside of you. You've done some amazing things. You made it this far. You are strong. You have done and assisted. Listen, it hasn't been all bad. Stop acting like it has been. I know we ain't where we want to be, but that's okay. Because we can make the decision today to get there as long as we commit. Stop contemplating. Stop procrastinating. Commit so that you can get there. Commit so that you can sit in your throne. Commit so that you can sit in your kingdom, your queendom. Aren't you ready to live the rest of your life as the best of your life? Or we want to struggle some more? We want to struggle some more? Again, you can't control it. It starts with you. How much are you committing to yourself? Or are you still contemplating and still, I might. Come on, man. You can hear it in the tremble of your voice. It's time to make sure that you are strong and that you are dedicated to the decisions that you make for you. It shouldn't come with, I might. It shouldn't sound like that. It should sound more declaring. It should sound more like a statement, not a question. Because you're going to commit. Again, you got to live with you longer than anybody else on this planet. So you better start committing to you. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, nope, they can't do it. Your BFF, nope, can't do it. Your mama, your daddy, nope, can't do it. Your kids, nope, can't do it. You have to do it for you. Yeah, come on, y'all. Early birds. I got places to go. I can't stay stuck. There are too many lies attached to me. Stop playing with yourself. If you are scared to commit to you, how do you expect others to? Ooh, come on now. That's what happens though. People are so scared to commit to themselves, but they want everybody else to. Like they gonna catch up to them. They're gonna catch up to what everybody else. Come on. You got to be the lead of the charge. You got to be the first in command. You got to say, you know what? I'm committed. This is what I'm doing. And if you ain't about it, then move around. Just like every day on this show. This is what we doing. We talking about mindset. We gonna be inspired so we can take that and keep ourselves motivated. We gonna be more serious and intentional about our life. We gonna do our to-do list each and every day. We're going to commit to us 5 to 6 things each and every day that we are knocking out the box so that we know we can see our life growing and showing. Hey, listen, this is what I always tell my students and people, even just people who be around me. You don't got to do it. Watch me keep getting rich then. Watch me keep growing and elevating. You don't believe it? Okay. I'll be the example for you because I'm going to do this each and every day. There's nothing going to stop my mission, my purpose, or my path. Especially when you understand your power. It's time. Contemplating versus committing. It's time to start committing. Get that contemplation. Get it out of there. It's okay to think, but let's not play with yourself. Let's not let contemplation turn into procrastination. And then we wake up and it's 5 years later and you ain't done nothing yet. You ain't started, you ain't did nothing, you ain't going nowhere. Life ain't moved nowhere. Different job, different people, just a different time. But the same situation and the same. Come on, y'all. It's time to get up. It's time to be more intentional. It's time to start growing each and every day. It's time to start seeing growth in our life, not just thinking that it's happening. It's time to make sure that we make sure that it's happening by measuring it, testing and measuring each and every day. Yo, what have I done today that, you know what, I ain't gotta have to do tomorrow because I knocked it out today and I could move on to the next. Again, progression. What are you gonna do to show progression to you in your life? Yeah, each and every day. It's work, but it's okay. Again, people focus on the parties. They'll focus on all this other mess. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself so you can party for the rest of your life and you can relax for the rest of your life. You can relax more than you are grinding and trying to overcome all the same shit. The world is watching, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I will not let ungrateful people negative get in the way today. Come on, Twana, still declaring it. Come on, this disciple. Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, discipline. Discipline. I see you, therapist Mikhail Daniels. Discipline. And that's what it's going to take if you ever going to be great. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take. If you ever going to be great, that's what it's going to take. Discipline. Y'all know the 3 Ds. Decide, dedicate, and discipline yourself. Make a decision. Not contemplate. Dedicate to that decision. And then discipline yourself to stick with it. I'm going to get it. Be mad at me because you can't spell or spell check. Made you say disciple instead of discipline. Therapist Mikhail Daniels in the building, y'all. Come on, y'all. I see all my early birds in here. Again, no matter what you're waking up for this morning, I want you to get up and go be great. Again, whatever you're getting up for, going to work, taking the kids to school, making breakfast. Again, understanding that there's value. Again, you worth it and you matter. I love you. I ain't got to grow up with you. Ain't got to be a family member. We ain't got to even work, break bread together, play basketball. We ain't have to do none of that. Again, you worth it and you matter on this planet. And I want you to take that with you. I want you to keep that with you. I want you to stop, contemplating. I want you to start committing to who you are, to all the greatness that's there. I want you to see you start doing great and wonderful and magnificent things, and do not be afraid to show it or to tell it or to post it. We want to make sure that we can help you, keep you encouraged, help keep you motivated. Again, forget the people who just watching and just jealous. Again, there's a lot of people who ready to celebrate you and just don't just tolerate you. All right, so get around those people. Control, Alt, Delete. Get in those environments. Again, you can't control everybody and everything, but you know what? You can control you. So let's make sure you ain't doing it to you. Again, let's make sure that we are doing things. Who cares? Again, who cares what they think? Again, what somebody else think about you ain't your business. What you think about you makes all the difference. So again, let's make sure that you think the greatest of you. Let's make sure you think the most of you. Let's make sure that you understand that you are beautiful, you are talented beyond what anybody else could think or understand. Again, the conversation you had was just you and God and the universe. Again, that was just they ain't supposed to get it, but you supposed to get it. You supposed to understand, and you supposed to start committing to what the conversation that you had with yourself. All right. So thank you guys again. You guys have a great weekend. Again, I'll see you guys back here on Monday for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where we come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. I can't control it for you. I want you to control it. And that's what these tools, resources, informations, and coffee conversations are built to do. Help you control your life so you can see the ultimate versions of who you are, so you can see the greatest version of yourself, so you can see all the beauty, gift, and value that you hold. Again, it's time to stop holding. It's time to start letting it show. Again, the world is watching, but we got to give them something to see. All right, so give the world something to see. Let them see all your greatness. And again, who cares what the naysayers say? But make sure that you hone in and understand that you are beautiful, you are great, and you think the world of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Man, again, who cares what they think about you? But again, because we wait on somebody else to play the music, there ain't gonna be none playing. So I want you to celebrate you. I want you to, just enjoy yourself, because you gotta live with you longer than anybody else on the planet. Remember, you don't gotta be great to get started, but you do gotta get started if you ever gonna be great. So commit to you, commit to the greater parts of you, and start walking in that. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.